The Sony Bravia XR8B is one of the more confusing OLED releases of 2025 because at first glance it looks almost identical to the standard Bravia 8. Same panel type, same 4K resolution, same Google TV interface, and the same clean Sony design. But the moment you start using it, you notice what Sony changed and what makes this model cheaper than the Bravia 8. Let's start with what the XR8B gets absolutely right. The OLED panel is still gorgeous. Blacks are deep, colors feel accurate, and the overall cinematic quality is exactly what you expect from Sony. Their processing engine still handles motion better than most competitors, and for movies and shows, the picture looks premium. If you're upgrading from a basic LED TV, the XR8B is going to feel like a different universe. But the differences start showing up when you compare it side by side with the Bravia 8. The XR8B does not include Sony's more advanced contrast-boosting features. That means the brightest highlights don't pop as much, and scenes with mixed lighting, like bright daylight against dark shadows, don't have the same depth and punch. It's not bad, but you can tell this is the lighter version of Sony's OLED line. Another key difference is brightness. While still solid for indoor use, the XR8B runs slightly dimmer than the Bravia 8. In darker rooms, this isn't a problem at all, but in daylight or brighter environments, you might wish the TV had that little extra brightness that higher-end OLEDs deliver. Audio is another area where Sony quietly trimmed away some features. The XR8B speakers do the job, but they don't feel as full or directional as the more premium Bravia 8. If you already use a soundbar, you won't care. But if you rely on built-in speakers, this could be a noticeable difference. Gaming performance is solid, especially with 4K, VRR, and low latency modes. But again, this TV feels designed for casual or regular gamers, not competitive players looking for the absolute best motion handling and peak brightness in HDR gaming. The Google TV interface works smoothly as expected, and Sony's menu system remains clean and easy to use. No complaints here. Scrolling and navigating feels responsive, and the TV doesn't struggle with apps or streaming. So who is the XR8B actually for? Honestly, it's perfect for someone who wants the Sony OLED experience without paying flagship money. If you mostly watch movies, shows, anime, sports, and casual gaming, this TV delivers a premium feel at a better price. But if you want the highest brightness, the best HDR impact, or the full audio package, then the Bravia 8 is still the stronger choice. In short, Sony Bravia XR8B is a great value OLED as long as you understand what was removed to make it cheaper. It's not a bad TV at all, but it's clearly a trimmed-down version of the Bravia 8 rather than a full replacement.